This week on LEGO Tank Wars, we're going to look at the Call of Duty Heavy Armor Outpost by MegaBloks. And yes, it's really cool. Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Hey, today we're going to look at something really cool. This is the MegaBloks Call of Duty Heavy Armor Outpost. Set number 06822, 726 pieces, ages 14 and up. And let me tell you, I have some mixed feelings about this set because yes, it makes a very, very cool battle tank. But the accessories are kind of a pain and the minifigures just plain suck. Alright, let's get started. Alright, now I bought this set because of the showcase piece. That's this very cool battle tank. Let me tell you, this is probably one of the best battle tanks I've put together. And in the last 2 years, I've probably put together a couple dozen brick-based tanks. And really, that's no lie. So, very cool battle tank. It went together very good. And unlike some of the cheap Chinese sets, this MegaBloks set was designed very well. And I've said this in a previous video, probably said it a dozen times. It's not really the quality of bricks anymore. When it comes to a Chinese-made set, the quality of bricks is pretty much right up there with Lego or very close. Where it really gets you is the quality of design. It's who thought these things out, where you put a set together that wants to fall apart after you're done, or wants to fall apart a bunch of times while you're building it, or there's not very much overlapping when it comes to bricks, because you know the number one rule when you're building something is the bricks need to overlap, otherwise they'll fall apart. Now, when it comes to tanks, you see a lot of that falling apart on these Chinese-made sets, but not on this MegaBloks Call of Duty set. It went together amazing, and it was designed amazing, or is it designed amazingly? Either way, top-notch, the best battle tank I've ever built. And that's no lie. And also, if you haven't noticed yet, in the background, or just right behind the tank, and over a little bit to the right, is a very cool Humvee. And that's from the MegaBloks Call of Duty Light Armor Firebase set, which is set number 06817, and that has 514 pieces, and we'll talk about that in a later video. But today, let's stay focused on the Heavy Armor Outpost. Now, as I mentioned, I got this set for the main piece, this cool battle tank. But I was really interested in seeing how these Call of Duty minifigs were, because they look kind of like Halo minifigs, but even more detailed and more movable, if you ever thought that was possible, because, man, them Halo minifigs are very movable. But, and this is a very big but, the minifigs for these Call of Duty set, they are horrible. And earlier I said, you know, they suck, and they say, don't say the word suck in a review. You shouldn't use the word suck. Well, you know what? I don't know any other word to describe them, because they just plain suck. Yeah, you have to build them yourself. And that's not horrible, because there's plenty of the Chinese-made brick sets where you have to build the minifigs yourself. And I've done that a bunch of times, and sometimes it's a pain, and sometimes it's easy, but it always turns out okay. Let me tell you, these Call of Duty minifigs are horrible to put together. You really got to work at it, and you can see here, this guy looks like he was in a hand grenade accident. I just couldn't get this guy together, and I probably spent 15 minutes, and I only got him built this far. It's just a pain. It's like they don't want to pop into the holes properly. It was horrible. Now, granted, there's 2 other minifigs in this set that I have not yet tried to put together, and even if they go together perfectly, this one, Captain John Price himself, just wouldn't go together for nothing. And that's poor. When you make something this cool and minifigs this detailed, with this much amazing movement, to have them be so horrible to put together? I mean, come on, why don't you assemble these things in the factory for us so we don't have to put them together ourselves if you're going to make them this difficult to put together? I'm just saying. So, this battle tank, I mean, you get 15 thumbs up for this. Yeah, way to go, battle tank, Call of Duty. And these minifigs, what the heck? They are horrible. And if you like minifigs, or if you don't like battle tanks, you say, I'm going to get this set because they're really cool minifigs. Don't buy it. Buy it for the battle tank. And here's something else that's kind of weird. Possibly a pain, but definitely kind of weird. I found this is common in every one of these Call of Duty MegaBloks sets that I've put together. Well, granted, I've only put together 2, and I have 2 more to put together. But when they come with this little base where you have your sandbags and your camouflage netting, let me tell you something, this camouflage netting is a pain because you got to poke holes in the netting and it doesn't go on very well. That's kind of poor too. Nowhere near as poor as these minifigs because you can wrestle with it and get that netting to work for the little camouflage so in the aircraft flying over they won't see where you're hiding. But these minifigs, oh my, they are horrible. So yes, I was correct before when I said the minifigs, they suck. And aside from the minifigs being this horrible, hey, they do come with a wide variety of weapons and really cool accessories. Comes with 30 authentic accessories. That's what it says in the box. You get that really cool big ammo box to put guns and weapons, that trunk in there to put all that stuff in, and that's cool. And you have rifles and walkie-talkies and flashlights and magazines, and you put the rifles together and bayonets and knives and a shovel. I mean, there's a lot of really cool accessories. Too bad your minifigs will never get together to use these things. So, if by chance you happen to work for MegaBloks, I want to say great job on designing the set when it comes to the battle tank and even that Hummer, that Humvee. Amazing design job. But when it comes to your minifigs, well, you already know how I feel. And if you work for Activision, Call of Duty, let me just tell you something, this is an amazing set. But why in the world did you trust MegaBloks to make a good minifig for you? That is just plain embarrassing. Battle tank, very cool. The minifigs are an embarrassment. Alright, so what do you think? Do you have any of these Call of Duty sets yet? Have you seen them? Do you want them? Come on, I know you want them. They are very cool if you get them for the main builds. If you get them for the minifigs, do not buy them. I cannot stress that enough. But even after you get these minifigs together, you'll find, at least Captain John Price here, his lower torso kept falling off. Maybe if I got both legs on, that wouldn't happen. I don't know. It looks like he's been in a horrible farm equipment accident. Hey, go figure. Alright, so leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me how you really feel. Do you like Call of Duty? Do you like MegaBloks? Well, I don't know about MegaBloks, but Call of Duty, that's cool, right? And a lot of the MegaBloks sets are cool. This one, however, like I said, Battle Tank cool, minifigs horrible. Leave your comments in the comment section. And hey, as always, thanks for watching.
Meister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.